guys know me by now that I love a VW. And I was browsing Marketplace the other day and I seen something come up which felt like it was too good to be true. And you know, I've got some big plans for this VW Caddy, so I thought actually it's quite timely. It's a couple of £100, so let me show you the latest project on the channel. So yes guys, you have probably guessed it by now. We have picked ourselves up a 2009 VW Golf 2-litre TDI. But it's not any 2-litre TDI. This is a 2-litre common rail engine. Now if you guys know me by now, we love a common rail engine. Now for the price I paid, honestly, I think I owe it to this car to put it back on the road if I can. But obviously it wouldn't be a YouTube build channel without having some problem. Now I'm fairly okay with the 2-litre common rail. I'm fairly alright with the 2-litre common rail, the 6-speed gearboxes. I'm fairly okay with the manual side of it now. But we managed to pick ourselves up a beautiful DSG. Now you guys know me by now. There's only one place really where you can put this DSG box, and that could go perfectly inside the VW Caddy. I think that's going to be the plan. I think I'm going to get the engine, get the gearbox, get everything so it's running absolutely smooth, and then plonk it straight into the VW Caddy project. So let me show you under the bonnet. I mean, look at the size of that spider. That just goes to show, I don't know if it has been run, if it hasn't been run for a long time, but she starts up beautiful. Now for those who don't know, this is the 2-litre common rail engine. And on first glance, when I started looking at this, it actually looks really good. It's pretty much well presented, apart from it just needs a bloody good clean. We've got enough coolant inside the coolant tank, and the coolant looks good as well. Now the guy did say to me he's been running this perfect until he had the fault, and we'll get to the fault a little bit later on. But it's got plenty of coolant inside there, and there's no visual coolant leaks when I've been running it. Now, as you guys know, I know enough about these common rails now. I know where to fault find. I'm fairly confident with them. It's got AC inside it, believe it or not. And actually under the hood, the oil's very clean inside the cap, which is good. You can see it's had new clamps at some point. It's got a real good manifold on there. Everything just screams out to be very nice. The turbo on the back, the DPF looks pretty new. The turbo looks pretty new as well. Everything just seems to look like, I think this has had a replacement engine in the past. But I don't quite know what to do with it yet. Obviously it's got the DSG gearbox, which you can't really see inside down the back there. But I've had a quick little look at that because I like to see what the difference is between an automatic and the manual. Now the DSG is quite a hot topic, and the price I paid, as you know, or you don't know yet, but you will know, it's just, I think you'll agree, I can probably sell the engine, sell the gearbox for a lot more than what I've paid for the car, but really that's the most important piece of what I needed to. I am going to, if I do break it, I don't know yet, of course, I want to get it back on the road. I feel like if I get it back on the road, that means that I can then transplant the box, the gearbox, from this into the Caddy. But obviously I've got a good running engine inside the Caddy now, so I only really need the gearbox, so unless I can figure out how to do it, I might just swap the gearboxes over and the drive shafts over, but I'll need the cables and everything, so I think it's probably just easier to take the full lump out and put the full lump into the Caddy. That's my thought process. So I suppose you're wondering, what's wrong with it? Well, let me just quickly show you what's wrong with it. There's no fault codes on the dash. Stereo is going to come on now. Look at this Android unit, that must be worth 50 to 70, 80 quid for a second-hand Android unit. Right, the volume keeps coming up very loud. So, the only issue it's got, I think it needs a clutch. That's all I think it needs at this moment in time. Now, it could be that mechatronic unit, I think people call it. It could be something like that. But at the minute, I think it just needs a clutch. Now, these automatic gearboxes supposedly are a pain in the backside. But for 300 quid, do you think I've done the right thing, or do you think I've done the wrong thing? Because I personally think that for £300 you cannot get a better car, or you cannot get a better vehicle for 300 quid. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, all I wanted this for was the engine and the gearbox. That's all I want to do, because I know that I can take it out in 2 hours. So really, I'm not bothered if I have to break it, but when I look at it, it's not a bad car at all. Now, I have got the Audi, but I don't need another car. But it's got an Android stereo, it's got AC. So, key in the ignition, and I get foot on the brake, no faults. She starts up. I can hear that flywheel rattle. Probably hear it yourself. I'm pretty sure it just needs a clutch and a flywheel. So put it into drive. He's left me half a tank as well, which is even better, isn't it? Let's just go and take it for a quick spin. Need a drop link because I can hear it. That noise is the gearbox or not. I think it's the clutch slipping. You can hear it. Watch, I'll put it into reverse and it goes into reverse absolutely fine. I think it's the clutch, because when I drive it, you've got to hold the brake a little bit and go off quite slow. There is a noise coming from that side. That sounds more like a drive shaft. I might have got really lucky here. Let's go and take this a little bit further on my It definitely slipping the clutch, I know it is, because I can feel that I'm holding the brake quite tight and I'm not letting go until the car gets moving, if that makes sense. If I lift straight off, I reckon it's just going to stall, which I don't really want. You can hear the car. So it's a 2 litre. Something knocking like crazy over there. Oh, doesn't sound too good. I don't know if that's the gearbox though. Drive shaft or something. It doesn't sound great, whatever it is. Whatever it is, on that side over there, it does not sound great. See there? I have to catch that there quick. I think it's definitely clutch slipping, but I think you get my gist. Something's banging, rattling, clanking over there. Oh yeah, it is very... I think it's slippy. It's got to be clutch and flywheel. But there's so many bangs and rattles coming from that side, I don't know what it is. Crazy. Let's get the Caddy off. Let's have a look at it. But at least yeah, see that? You just gotta, I think it's a clutch and flywheel. I think this car, the engine sounds sweet as a nut. It's had so many new parts on it as well. I think it's worth saving. And I might end up putting it in the Caddy. I might. What do you guys reckon? I think we need to do a little bit of an investigation on that passenger side and see if it is gearbox. It might be drive shaft that's just causing that noise to rumble. But I can definitely hear the flywheel now. Rattling like crazy. Now you must be able to hear that on camera. Rattling starts. I reckon there's 2 problems with this. I reckon we've got a flywheel in a clutch that probably needs changing. And I also reckon there's something going on this side over here. But look how clean the Golf is. I love these Golfs. I just don't think it's ready for the scrapper yet. So let me know what you guys want to see and what do you think? Shall we fix it? Shall we repair it? Shall we whip the engine out and the gearbox out once we've fixed it and shot it in the Caddy? I mean, that will be really, really nice. In fact, I think that's what we're gonna do. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think, but I'm 99% sure now that what we're going to do, we're going to get this Golf fixed and then we're going to shot this DSG gearbox and engine, we might as well do it all in one, into our Caddy. Let me know if you guys want to see that. Do me a massive favour, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification and drop me a comment down below and I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm out.